movie. And now I'm reviewing Inspector Gadget 2. The sequel to Matthew Broderick's Inspector Gadget. Now, I already finished reviewing Inspector Gadget 1 in the previous video I was recording. Audience. And I ran out of time because another video started, okay? So this is my review on Inspector Gadget 2. I give it 8 out of 10 because I like this movie. And I like the guy's portrayal in Inspector Gadget. Even though I wish it could have stuck more closer to the cartoon style, I understand why they... I guess because it wouldn't be... I guess this movie... My problem with this movie is called Inspector Gadget 2. Because it doesn't really feel like a sequel. It feels more like a... Okay, you know how Hollow Man 2... Those who've seen Hollow Man 2... You notice how Hollow Man 2 doesn't really feel at all like a sequel to the first Hollow Man movie. That's what Inspector Gadget 2 feels like. And I mean that in a compliment in the best way. Because Hollow Man 2 is not that great of a movie. Unlike, it's not like great like Hollow Man 1 was with Kevin Bacon. Okay? So, Inspector Gadget 1 and 2 had the reverse outcome. As in, first one's unwatchable, 2's actually a pretty solid movie of Inspector Gadget. Movie you can get from Disney in live action. I really appreciate that you never see he's called Dr. Claw in Inspector Gadget 2, the villain of the Claw, and Inspector Gadget comes across more of like the sweethearted, generally bumbling buffoon, and it's not overly horny. Like he's desperate to get late horny because he's probably a virgin horny. Like in the first one, I thought Gadget was too stupid to be Gadget. But in this one, he's more clueless like the Gadget I know and like. Like he's not... He's not Matthew Broderick. This Inspector Gadget is what I'm trying to say. He's his own Gadget. And the fact that he can make the line, "Wowza," work in live action, proves that he's a damn good Gadget. And he even makes the word he even says "go Gadget," right? And it says "Wowza," right? And all the... I like how he can pull off being funny, and I like how he pulls off the drama, serious moments as well, the quiet moments in the movie, as Inspector Gadget. As he works with G2, by the end of teams up with G2 to take down Dr. Claw and his henchmen, with the help of Penny this time. In fact, Penny does most of the work like in the cartoon to follow the plot, and ends up being the real hero in the end, and getting rewarded and noticed by her uncle, Inspector Gadget, and getting a little Medal of Honor from her uncle, Inspector Gadget, at the end. I thought it was a very cute thing. And I like how Penny did most of the work, and I get like the recasting of Penny, and that Penny's in high school now, and she's more older, and I like how it showed Gadget still down with letting her go and letting her grow up and be her own person and helping the case. And letting her in on it. And So that I liked, and I like the Gadget, how they got creative with the gadgets in the movie, where it was Inspector Gadget when he has to pull another gadget. My big problem with this was a straight to movie release, and I think that kind of hurts the movie because the CGI is really bad, and the practical effects, well, are good, but they're good and all, but they feel like they're they feel like the would be more. I thought the practical effects look better, even though they weren't as good as the first practical effects in the first one. But that was a bigger budget movie, Master Project and Best Gadget, than the sequel had, because Master Project was a straight to movie release. This was a straight to sequel, was a straight to home video and DVD release when it came out. So. But still a pretty damn good movie, I thought. Inspector Gadget 2, I thought. I give it an 8 out of 10. It's not perfect, but I still thought it was a pretty damn good movie. I wish this was the first one that was just called I wish this one was just called Inspector Gadget, or something else other than Inspector Gadget 2, because I think the title really does hurt the movie from people seeing this movie, and because it's kind of associated with the first one, but just by the title that long, people might think that has something to do with the first one, which it doesn't really. It kind of retcons all the events in the first one, besides the cast. Taking place on a brilliant, damn new good world that's more faithful to the cartoon and feel the in the feel of the spirit of the cartoons. Now, I appreciate it doesn't copy directly everything the cartoon does in terms of the aesthetic, but I appreciate that they actually did the best to actually try. I feel like this was a movie meant for the fans. After Disney fucked up so bad with Matthew Broderick, this one felt like it was actually trying to please the fans of the show that will watch the show a little bit. So I only watched a few episodes of the show, not a whole lot of the show. Although I've seen less than a full season of the show of Inspector Gadget, the original one. But I can say I like the show, from what I've seen of it. And I like this movie a lot. And that's why I give it 8 out of 10 in Inspector Gadget 2. And that's my review on Inspector Gadget 2 and why I like this movie a lot. And I hope you like this video a lot, and give it a thumbs up to this video, and then click the subscribe, then click the bell to get subscribed. Click both in that order, please, if you want to subscribe to my content and are interested in subscribing to me. Okay, goodbye.